Good evening, students. Today we are going to start a very important topic that is not only for the students but also for the users of the financial statements. Users of financial statement, as you know, the owners of the company, the managers of the company, even the banks, the general public, a person who want to purchase the share of the company or invest in the company, even a customer of the company, the vendor or the supplier of the company, all these people who are considered as the stakeholders. So this topic or this video or this series of the lecture is very important for all of them. Why? Because we are going to start the financial statement analysis. This is basically how to read the statements, how to analyze the statements, and then from that statement, how we can get the required information. Obviously, the format is same as per the International Accounting Standard, International Financial Reporting Standards. The format is same, but this is the important thing which every manager, every owner, every user of the financial statement or every reader of the financial statement should understand, that how the person can get maximum from that financial statement. Because some people may be there, they are not aware that what is the concept of the financial statement, what is the asset, liabilities, capital. So just looking at some of the basic things, you should be able to understand the financial statement. So this topic or this concept is very important. In the financial statement analysis, basically, first of all, we have a concept of the different analysis. Let's say that we have a ratio analysis, we have a trend analysis, maybe vertical analysis or the horizontal analysis. We are going to discuss these things one by one and obviously in detail. But just as a basic concept, for example, we just look at the ratio analysis. What is meaning by the ratio analysis? Means you are looking at the ratio. Let's say if the company is earning 20% last time, like a net profit. Okay. This time, for example, the company's net profit was 20%, but this time it is 21%. So this is the ratio. Which ratio? The net profit ratio, or the net, you can say the profitability ratio. So here we have the last year the company has, let's say if it is 2020 and it is 2021. So we have to see that last year the net profit or the net earnings of the company was how much? That was 20%, but this year it is 21%. So in this way, or for example, if, because these maybe values may be different every year. So let's say if it is situation like that, it is 28% last year, but this year how much? It is 24%. So from these two figures, that as we have said that, for example, it was 20% or 21%, or it was 28% and now it is 24%. So from these ratios, we can get a basic idea about the financial statements. We can get the basic idea about the performance of the company, that how company is performing. So we will discuss these ratios. We have almost like a 25 ratios are there, basic ratios. Obviously, there are so many other ratios, but we are going to discuss the very basic ratios. 25 ratios we are going to discuss in the ratio analysis. So we will see that how company is performing over years. The next thing is the trend. In the previous years, for example, in the last 5 years or the 4 years, how company is performing, how business is performing, their overall profit, for example, we say is increasing, it is constant, or it is decreasing. So there may be the different trends are there. So we are looking at the trends of the company. Then we have a vertical analysis and the horizontal analysis. I have just written here some of the basic, like income statement of the company, very basic income statement, just for the understanding purposes. As we know that in every company, they are showing at least 2-year financial information. It is as per the International Accounting Standard. So they have a sale, they have a cost of goods sold. So if we look at the vertical analysis, so we have to see that how things are happening in this way. So here we will consider like a sale is, let's say 100, and this is the net profit or the profit after taxation, let's say is 20%. Let's say we say here is the 100% and the net profit is 20%. Now, vertically we are analyzing as we have discussed here in the ratios, or we may be discussing that what is the performance in 2020 and what is the performing in 2021. So in this case, what we are doing the horizontal analysis. So we are comparing like a 2 3 years, 4 years, 5 years, or at least 2 years we are comparing. So this is why this is the horizontal analysis. So basically vertical analysis, horizontal analysis can be done through the ratios or through the trends. What we are saying, it may be through the different ratios, it may be through the percentage, or just looking at the different type of the graphs, or just looking at the numbers. You can say that how things are changing. So this is the basic of the financial statement analysis. In the next series of lectures, or in the next lectures, what we are going to discuss, we will discuss these things one by one in much detail. I hope you will understand the concept, and I hope you will use these concepts in your practical life as a student, as an investor, or as a customer, or even as a banker. So it will be very much useful for your practical life. Thank you very much.